of the nation's democratic ideals. Thomas Jefferson long ago prescribed history for all who would take part in self-government because it would enable them to prepare for things yet to come. National History Day is a testament to the importance of history. Over the next couple of days, through rigorous research, stiff competition, critical analysis, and creative expression, each participant will shine a personal light on events and people from the past that have had a profound impact on many of us. I extend my deepest appreciation to the educators, the coaches, the mentors, the sponsors, and most importantly, the parents and guardians who have nurtured and supported these young scholars. Your guidance, words of encouragement, financial support, unwavering belief in their abilities have played a pivotal role in their academic achievements, and this is just a start. In closing, as we gather today for National History, let us use the amazing platform, this amazing platform, to pass the torch of knowledge and understanding which is carried by students like each and every one here, like those in our community, state, and nation, and quite frankly, around the world. May National History Day be a celebration of your accomplishments, a time to meet fellow scholars that look like you and those who don't look like you, and a reminder that history is a guidepost for the journey ahead. Congratulations, best of luck, and most importantly, try to have some fun during this remarkable and truly inspiring competition of the very best of writers. I wish you Godspeed, and thank you for your attention.
We are offering the General his own NHG polo shirt. Wear it with pride. Thank you, sir. You know, we have a lot to get through tonight, so we're going to move through it in a lively fashion. I just want to say a few more little things about history for me. Coolest subject in the book, in my opinion. I'm lucky enough to make a living at it, but I remember feeling when I was your age, when I was younger, like it was the onion skin that never ended, the onion that you just kept peeling to understand what was inside of it, and that was what really made it cool. And when I came in contact with National History Day, I realized that I had run into the very organization that I needed when I was a teenager. Unfortunately, I was 3 or 4 decades removed, but it was okay. Now I can help lead it, which is a really nice thing. Speaking of leading National History Day, you're going to meet some real luminaries this evening, all the way through the Leadership Council that we have. And I'd like to bring up to the microphone the president of National History Day's Board of Directors, Celie Niehaus.
Before I begin my remarks, I met a student in the exhibit hall, told you to look for the blue jacket. I've got an answer to the assistance you need, so make sure that you come up to the stage afterwards and I will help you out there. I'm really excited to join the General in congratulating you on your accomplishment. You made it to Nationals. Please give yourselves a round of applause. And no matter what the outcome is at the end of this week, tonight, tomorrow, and every day, you are winners. You know, I want to take some time to say thank you. You know, this is an enormous undertaking. You go through all levels of contests, locally, at your state, regional contests. So you've been doing this for a really long time. And then to come here, there is a small but mighty group of people in the national office here at National History Day that I really want all of us to give a round of applause to, led by Dr. Kathy Gorn.
Thanks everybody watching. Love you guys.
You know, we also couldn't run this contest without a ton of volunteers
to the future
people working the
of America, a
registration
great
table.
country.
We even had a few trustees doing that today, which I'm proud to share. People helping you just get to the rooms that you need to get to. The judges. There are so many people that are giving of their time to make this successful. Let's please give all the volunteers a round of applause.
Go South Dakota.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank my peers, the Board of Trustees, who work year-round to make sure that this organization continues to thrive. A lot of that means we need to go look for sponsorships and donors, and we're seeking money. And we think you are well worthy of that investment. So thank you to the Board of Trustees. And of course, all those who give, from the smallest amount to the largest amount, every investment in this program is an investment in our future. So please consider supporting National History Day, not only with your time, but with your treasure. I want to thank the affiliate and state coordinators who make all of you, your programs possible to even reach here. That's a really important group of people we want to thank for their contribution all year long, and sometimes doing this off the sides of their desks. So let's thank the coordinators as well. The parents, the family, the supporters, the general spoke of them, all of the people who are supporting the students day in and day out, helping them put together their submissions, because we have all different ways for students to participate. We want to thank everyone who supports the students as well. The teachers, the school administrators, without them, we wouldn't be delivering National History Day in your classrooms. So please, and teachers, you've taken a big hit recently, and I want to thank you, and thank you for being so resilient and committed to your students.
Woo!
And finally, last but not least, I want to thank the students. You've really been going through something here. You know, we went through, you started 2019, your National History Day program, your submissions, and the pandemic hit. We went virtual, thanks to the National History Day staff. And then the next year, we were virtual again. And participation levels fell off, but it was because you couldn't collaborate. We couldn't do the team submissions that we were accustomed to. How does it feel to be back in person? And the general talked about this. There are times I'm really concerned about our world and our society. But I take comfort from you, the students. Knowing you are focused on history, knowing you are focused on facts and data, and confirming and validating your premises gives me comfort we're going to be okay, because you're going to lead us there. I so appreciate that you recognize and embrace the importance of what you're doing, that research and supporting your positions, critical thinking and analysis. In this year's theme in particular, Frontiers in History, those are the skills that will follow you, and you will and must use throughout your lifetime. You are honing skills that can and should be used in any career. Besides the evidence and citations you've confirmed and validated, you've learned how to tell a story. Storytelling is so important. It's one of the most effective forms of communication. My career as a Chief Compliance Officer at a variety of financial institutions has been and continues to be highly reliant on storytelling. I have found that explaining complex regulations to others requires me to fully understand the topic and relate it to others in a way that they can come to understand it. That's what you're doing with all of your submissions. My career also involves me finding and identifying talent. I need people who can support their positions with facts and data and communicate it in a manner that is digestible no matter what the audience is. You are gaining that skill and you must practice it in the same way you have been practicing your performance through each of the contests here before this and this week. Finally, some of the most underrated skills that you're gaining through National History Day is receiving and applying feedback. Through each of your contests, you've progressed through listening to feedback from your family, supporters, teachers, family, and judges. So when I'm looking for talent and hiring for important roles, I will not only look for the skills that you are gaining through National History Day, I will look to see if National History Day is on your resume, because it is a differentiator. It will stand you out from the rest of the crowd. If I see National History Day on your resume, don't worry about the year, just list it. The likelihood that I will hire you goes up exponentially because of the skills I just talked to you about. You will be job and career ready thanks to National History Day, and I'll be looking to hire you. Write your own history this week and make it a historical week and have some fun, and make sure that you make these memories last a lifetime, because you are making history. Congratulations.
Thank you, Celie. The people behind me, including myself, many of whom you're seeing here, are National History Day Board of Director members. I also want to introduce you our contingent from the 400 Years of African American History Commission here, led by Addie Richburg. Please say hello to these fine folks. They're very enthusiastic about National History Day, and we're so glad to have them. Thanks, folks. It is, we hear a lot about primary source material. We are looking at the primary resource of America right here in front of us. This is a really fantastic view of how pluralistic this country is and how wonderful it is. I mean, we're all having a good time together, and we're doing it because we're telling the stories of history. It's really terrific. Next year is National History Day's 50th anniversary. NHD 50. 50 years, started in 1974. 2024, which also happens to be the beginning of the commemorative era of the history of this founding of this nation, First Continental Congress, you know that, leads us up to the 250th 2 years later in 2026. So you feel the wave beginning to go. Ooh, the wind just started. That's why. There's something really exciting starting right here, and it really gets kicked in next year with the 50th anniversary of National History Day. So right here, a year from now, will be a big deal going on. And the woman in charge of this is standing behind me. I'm about to introduce her. Has been in charge of a National History Day for a long time, for many of those years. Introduce now Dr. Kathy Gorn. Many of you already recognize her. Come to the microphone, please. Say hello. And let's try that one more time. And now, you waited for her. She's bigger, she's better than ever before. She's Dr. Kathy Gorn. Put it together, Amber!
All right, on three, I want to hear Happy History Day. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Woo, History Day.
Yes, and we are back. Back at History Day strong. It is so great to see you all. We are so excited. I'm so happy to be able
able to be among you. I've met a few of you already today, seen some of your exhibits and a performance, and as you do every single year, and this is my 41st. My 41st year, and every year you get better and better and better, and I learn something new. Thank you so much for all that you do. And I am so excited. I want to say thank you to Celie, our president, and for what she said about you being our future. When I see you guys, and I see what you can do, and talk with you and your teachers, I know our future is very bright. So congratulations. Now, are we ready to see who's here? Yeah? You ready? All right, well, I need some friends. I gotta get some friends up here to help me out. All right, so one of our summer interns this year is Grace. Grace is from Nebraska, an HD alum. All right, where is Shaylee? Come on up here, Shaylee, our other summer intern from Virginia, another NHD alum. All right, we still need a few more people up here, so back by popular demand, Macy from Florida, NHD alum. And how about from the national office, NHD alum, originally from Pennsylvania, Elena. You know Elena, if you had any questions about how to register for this contest, she was your girl. And also, originally from Pennsylvania, another NHD alum and national office staff member. Let's hear it for Lynn. All right, are the mics on? Yes.
Check, test.
Testing. All right. All right. I believe, Shaylee, you're going to kick it off.
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22, just like the 22nd state to join the U.S., Alabama.
While its slogan is North to the Future, they headed south for NHD. Where's Alaska? Way out there.
From the heart of Polynesia, please make way for the American Samoa. Welcome, the state that's the home of the London Bridge since 1971, the Grand Canyon State. Hi, Arizona.
You better believe the state is naturally sweet with the honeybee as its state insect. Where you at, Arkansas?
We've barely started with all the affiliates. It's going to get grisly, but don't worry, because things poppy with California.
This state is a mountain of fun as the Centennial State. Hey, Colorado!
The Pez abilities are endless with the home of the Pez factory. Where's Connecticut?
With liberty and independence, this state was the first to ratify the U.S. Constitution. Hi, Delaware!
Happy History Day, and may the odds be ever in your favor. Sorry, wrong capital. Welcome, D.C.
Orange, you glad they brought sun from the Sunshine State? Let me hear you, Florida!
With a state fruit that shares the same name as a certain toadstool princess.
Peaches, 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 peaches.
Please welcome the Peach State, Georgia!
Surfs up and aloha to the home of the hula. Aloha, Hawaii.
This gem of a state has studs as well as spuds. Hi, Idaho!
Home of American treasures like Abraham Lincoln and deep dish pizza. Give it up for Illinois.
Sweet home Chicago.
Your engines
at the crossroads of America, Indiana.
We're glad these students have gotten in the zone. Time zone, that is. Welcome our international students. Yeah.
We don't want to make this too corny, but we wanted to shout out a state known for its corn. Hi, Iowa!
While there's no place like home, especially a home on the range, we're excited to welcome everyone from the Sunflower State, Kansas. The folks from the Bluegrass State aren't horsing around. With the oldest horse race held continuously, hello, Kentucky!
These students are on fire with NHD in their DNA. So on this spring day, please welcome the Dynamite students from Korea.
With its state bird as a pelican, we can't believe that the birthplace of jazz has joined us, Louisiana. Who dat, baby?
As the birthplace of author Stephen King, it is a hit with horror that can carry through generations. Give it up for Maine. A merry land indeed. This state is now home to NHD. Where's Maryland?
We've got to say hello to a terrific spot to party. Hey, Massachusetts. that was a little late. Boston Tea Party? Get it?
Both Lyman, what's up?
Once NHD is done, we will miss again that Great Lakes state of Michigan.
We were bending backwards to find out more about the state where Twister was created, home to the Mall of America. It's Minnesota.
Going with the flow, give it up for the state with the main stream that almost bisects the continental U.S., Mississippi.
We're about halfway through our list, so your misery is almost done. So please welcome the show me state of Missouri. Where you at?
It's not for everyone, but we're glad History Day is for them. Give it up for Nebraska.
Home of the Hoover Dam, this dam state is also known as the Silver State, Nevada.
Known for its granite production, this state rocks and should not be taken for granted. New Hampshire. Tis the little states with the loud.
I know, tiny but mighty. The devil's in the details, and we hope that's true for the projects from the home of the Jersey Devil. Where you at, New Jersey?
It was enchanting to visit and meet this land of enchantment. Hey, New Mexico!
This state is a force to be reckoned with. Oh, sorry, wrong Empire State. Please welcome New York. Home of the popular drink, Pepsi. Welcome the folks from right near the Outer Banks, North Carolina.
The Peace Garden State is Garden, the geographical center of North America, North Dakota.
Who's next? Oh! Hi! To the original state of NHD, Ohio!
It's a scandal. It's an outrage. We couldn't get to the Sooner State sooner. Oklahoma.
We hope no one died of dysentery or snake bites on the trail from Oregon.
No
probable anyway. We hope to hear more than a peep from the home of Hershey's Chocolate, Taylor Swift, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and my home state of Pennsylvania. Show-offs! Show-offs! Love the energy. We hope the road to NHD wasn't too long for the people from the smallest state of Rhode Island.
That doesn't look small to me. There's some steep competition from the home of sweet tea. Where you at, South Carolina?
We hope everyone from this next state has arrived. If not, we need to tell them to rush more. Please welcome South Dakota.
Go SD.
Research in 9 to 5, what a way to make a project. Since you've used your mind, we're gonna give you credit. Tennessee.
Despite being the Lone Star State, its motto is friendship. Please welcome the birthplace of Dr. Pepper, Texas. Settle down, Texas, settle down.
All right, ready? We're all in this together with the home of the High School Musical School, Utah.
Y'all showed up.
I scream! You scream! We all scream! For the birthplace of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Vermont!
We know your lovely projects hinge on your research. Welcome to State That's for Lovers and a styrofoam replica of Stonehenge, Virginia!
This state has a latte of history as the home of the first Starbucks. Not sponsored. Washington!
I think Starbucks should sponsor History Day.
Yeah, wait, Starbucks, where are you at?
Go Starbucks.
Let's talk.
Let's give some back.
Country roads take us home to the place where Mother's Day came from, West Virginia.
All right, not to badger the point, but you better believe that this state will have some great projects from the Dairyland and the cheesy state of Wisconsin.
While we adore all states equally, this state has a place in our hearts as the first state where women's suffrage laws were passed. Welcome to the Equality State, Wyoming! We also want to show our support for some students that couldn't be here from Guam.
Since a typhoon tore through Guam on May 25th, they could not join us here in Maryland. But we do want to wish them a happy History Day and Viva, which is a word that roughly translates to hooray in Chamorro, an indigenous language from the region.
So, please join us and Dr. Korn in recording a video to send to them later in the week. On the count of 3, please shout.
Wait.
Well,
Where's our videographer?
good?
Are you good? All
On
right.
the count of 3, please shout. Viva
tell them now we're
and
live.
Happy History Day, Guam.
1, 2, 3.
Viva! Happy History Guam!
Finally, now that we've recognized all the wonderful affiliates, we invite you to join us in a song, the One Direction We Can Go, to welcome y'all to NHD.
For the lyrics, you can find them on the NHD app or simply listen and follow along.
Get out the app.
Hey, happy History Day, y'all. How we doing?